Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Drillers and
leading off with the Drillers, center field. Carlos Beltran.
Bullet back up the middle. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Gone! Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Martinez gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
For the O's, center fielder Johnny Damon.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this will find its way through. A leadoff single for Damon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Second,
Tyler Clippard.
Jose Reyes.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's running again. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Williams
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now at the plate, Tyler Clippard. Twos all over. James Loney will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the changeup is way low that time. Luis Avilan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ryan Rua will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jeurys Familia, a right-handed
Jeurys
at the plate. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, from the stretch.
Scooter.
Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First
Third
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
John Herders,
High in the air out
Solarte.
toward shallow right. Williams is there. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones moving to his left. One down. Into the box now. Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fred McGriff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Luis Avilan. A.J. Pierzynski will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposite. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, three-inning battle royale baseball between Louisiana and Puerto Rico. The O's attempt to live another day. Coming up next, on the ground up the middle, backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Paul Molitor is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And that'll be in time as a perfect strike to second from Navarro gets his man. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. chopped weakly to the left. Sandberg comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the
Leading off
first.
for Puerto Rico, center fielder.
And he'll hold
Johnny
off on the
Damon.
slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside.
The shortstop,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, and Damon steals second. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
catcher, Mike.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams is there. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Coghlan.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is. So coming to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit hard up the middle. Picked up by Peralta. One away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The pitch.
Gennett
sends that one out of play for strike one. Late that time for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Kemp started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Coghlan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in.
Leading off for the Indians,
Tim Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the.
Again to pinch hit.
Jordan Walden, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's Johnny Peralta now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Paul Molitor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joe Kelly.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Molitor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jordan Walden.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for the second at bat.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-1.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out from the stretch. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is Coghlan, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away. Digging in.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Passes, that'll now load the bases here. Nate Jones. Called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there.
And this one gets away. And the winning run is across to score. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the O's and the Eagles.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Johnny Damon.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Glenn Perkins, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And no swing apparently. Ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 2-0 home to Reyes. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but
a runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Rice. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's safe. Into the box, Ted Williams. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So striding in, Edgar Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one from the stretch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Ethier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ready now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Damon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it. One down. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier going back. He's there. Stepping up now, Jim Rice. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Damon. One away. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
A fastball that just misses inside. And the changeup is way low that time. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look, it's Scooter. The throw. He's out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. The pitcher, Robert Stevenson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another chance. Johnny Damon 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rice moves over. And the inning is over.
Your
Luis
attention, please.
Avilan, a 6
pitching,
foot 2 inch left-hander,
Luis
jogs in to take
Avilan.
over on the hill.
Leading off with
Now
the
a swing and a fly ball.
Third
Kemp
baseman,
on the run,
Travis
and they can't
Shaw.
run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind.